Hello people, welcome back to my channel and my page again. I want to say a big thank you to every one of you who watched the video I posted yesterday where Verydarkman was saying that he is looking for the policeman who was dismissed without any reason because of absence from work. And finally Verydarkman got to meet the man, and the man says some kind of things on that video which was very touchy, and I would like you guys to stay tuned and let's enjoy this video together. And guys, don't forget not to drop your own comments on the comment section, and don't forget not to share this video. Let this video go viral. Let it reach is it the DPO of police, whatsoever they may tag, give them. Just share this video, because this man said he does not need any other job, that he loves doing the police work, that he wants to make Nigeria proud with what he has gotten from the police force when he was still on duty. Thank you.
About this policeman that claimed that he was illegally dismissed, and I paid 1 million naira every year from the beginning of every year for 5 years so that I can try to use it to do business. But
after the dismissal, he also went and dismissed other people, and he fell sick and died. I know it was because of the way he was destroying life. Because most of the people he dismissed are the best in the police. Like me, as you can see, all these certificates, they are not just an ordinary certificate. They are given by every police officer. I'm one of the best in Mopotati. And I work with different personalities, even in Bayelsa State. Late Chief Justice Ogonwari, I was his orderly. The first military administrator of Bayelsa State, Alamesia, I was his personal bodyguard.
Can you see the way this man is listing the names? People he has worked with.
And I also work with Commissioner of Transport, Fred Yanayo. They can call all these people and find out my character. If I'm a bad man. And all the places I work in the Nigerian police, even with United Geophysical under Mopoteti. I've traveled in Warri and different places. I even went for Boko Haram. I'm also a specialist in handling weapons and maintenance of weapons.
Can you hear that?
The Nigerian police have repaired so many of their damaged weapons. And I went as far as study bipod and tripod. And
God bless VDMO.
Of which I can handle any of them and work on it.
Now this kind of person, Nigeria police won't reject. Now what?
My salary was strong. I don't know how to cope. I have to go and beg.
okay, wait. Did you write an appeal? Did you even write an appeal to the higher police offices to say, okay, this is why are you dismissing me? This is an appeal so that you can review and look at my case.
I wrote an appeal, and when I wrote an appeal and brought the appeal to them, they told me that you don't just write an appeal and bring it like that.
Policeman, they collect bribe from policeman.
So I say, like,
what do you want?
What will I do? The kind of money they were asking was not that I was not having that kind of money. So I ended up start selling my property one after the other.
Jesus Christ.
As I keep selling my properties, my wife was angry and telling me that you can't leave this police work and do another work. I said, no, this is a work I love so much. And my desire is to save lives and property. And I have that intelligence to fight crime. And anywhere I'm working, crime cannot happen in that place. That is the kind of force I have.
Jesus.
So they ask you for money?
So they ask me, really, they ask me.
Honestly, this country don't rotty. How could a policeman be even looking for a bribe from the same policeman?
Appeal to them. They told me that you don't just write an appeal and bring it like that.
Imagine.
You have to bring something. So I say, like, what will I do? The kind of money they were asking was not that I was not having that kind of money.
You can have such
so I
money.
start selling my property one after the other. As I keep selling my properties, my wife was angry and telling me that you can't leave this police work and do another work. I said, no, this is a work I love so much. And my
studied for it.
Yes.
To save lives and property. And I have that intelligence to fight crime. And anywhere I'm working, crime cannot happen in that place. That is the kind of force I have.
So they ask you for money?
So they ask me, really, they ask me for money. And it's not just an ordinary money. We are
Can you
talking about
imagine?
200, 400,000.
Kai.
And
Somebody
it
when never
got to a
feel it.
stage
Oh.
that when my property, so many property have been sold, nothing in my house, and I could not afford to pay the house rent. My wife left with all my children, and that is what made me to go to the village. When my father saw me, VP rise, and that is how he collapsed and
Can
died.
you see? Can you see?
And my
Can you
elder
hear
brother
my
as the
people?
breadwinner of the house.
Kai.
I couldn't afford the drugs again. That is
Sick
how
by
he died out of maintenance.
God.
So even now to communicate my children, because there's no man, as I'm talking to you, I don't even have a phone of my own.
Jesus.
No worry. That phone, we'll buy you phone before you come on here.
Thank you,
Don't
very
worry,
dark
don't worry,
man.
don't worry. Now to the important part, yeah? When we were inside, you told me something. You have to tell them, even though you know go one talk out. But the government need to know.
Anyway, the video is just too long. So, like the other place he said, they said there was a place they took him to where all these Boko Haram, they promised to give him 250 every month for him to be repairing their arm for them. So, I think this thing happened last year, November, according to what he said. This man refused because he said he was not trained to commit crime. Rather, he was trained to remove crime from our country. Una see this kind of person, una just dismiss her like that. Una see some of these leaders when they that play, they feel say if they position and they use their position to they intimidate the people when not fit talk. But una see how that officer when dismiss all the policemen, say he buy like chicken. Now their reward with that. Honestly, God will bless this man. Apart from that, to those of them that tag Verydarkman and